while stripping off some dead leaves here. Come across a few wetas. This is a nice big female Auckland Tree Weta. She is nice and fat. And there was a male. Where's he gone? Disappeared while I run off to grab the camera. Put it on the other side of the trunk. Give me a second. This is a male. There's at least 4 big ones on here. You can tell the difference from the male at the back there. Oh. And on the front. It's got this sort of chopper looking things on the front. He doesn't have the big spike on the back. The big spiky looking thing is where the females lay the eggs from. And here's another female. Man, it's hard to see, sorry, with the sun. I can't see where it is. There we go. There's a female there. It's not the original one. There is some big wetas here. There's at least 6. Now 4 big females. This is a smaller female. See, its body is probably 2 inches long. And then with his legs and spikes she's a bit bigger. And then antennae. They may look pretty nasty, but they're pretty harmless. They're not poisonous or anything like that. And people think they jump and attack and bite, but that's all just dreaming. And that big thing on the back isn't like a stinger or anything. That's where she lays her eggs. They come out of that tube and she deposits them under bark, that sort of thing. Particularly on rocks and parvifron palms, it seems. Right, girl, go put you back with the rest of your family. Quite a commune of them over there. Alright. So you let me jump. There's a big girl. This one's a bit bigger than the last one. Fatter. Might be gonna lay some eggs. I can't believe my wife is doing this when she's absolutely terrified of her daddy long legs and even smaller things, smaller spiders.
It's not a spider.
I know, but you never catch a New Zealander doing that. I'm not going to do it.
I know your mum will freak out.
Yeah, she'll be having a heart attack. Look at little feelers tasting you.
Yum. Fresh palm.
You've got insect
She's
spray
gonna
on you.
bite me. No, I haven't got insect spray on today.
Yeah, you don't taste like leaves. These are vegetarians, I think. My wife's certainly hoping so. There's spikes on their back legs.
They're very shiny and clean.
Yes, very shiny. Oop, she's off. Ready to go back home. I'm scared of that one. It's bigger than an earwig. It's almost the size of the quail. She's a good looking specimen.
I've got one antenna short though.
Picky.
No, I'm just saying. Been injured.
Right, put it back on the trunk.
Come here, sweetie. Oh, shit. Where's he gone?
There we go, that's it. That's your home tree. Go and find your family members. Keep away from those chickens. Oh, it fell. Oh, going up into the first one. And again, silly weta.
Oh, I'm going to go up into that cupboard bit.
This is a New Zealand weta. This isn't a very big one. They're a giant cricket. This one from head to back feet is only around 70 mil, sort of just under 3 inches. These are very common in the bush in New Zealand and in people's gardens. So that's a weta. Just been clearing off some leaves off the Auckland parvum, and underneath one of the leaf bases was this large female Auckland Tree Weta. You can tell it's a female by the large ovipositor on the back there, large spiky thing she lays eggs with. She's quite a big girl. Her body is approximately, well, from head to bum without the ovipositor on the back, she is about 17 millimeters. So it's sort of 2 3/4 inches. People often ask if wetas bite. They can bite, but the chance of being bitten by one is pretty slim. You're more likely just to get scratched by their interesting spiky legs. They don't move terribly quick, as you can see. Very rare to ever see them move. They do kind of jump, but I say very rare to see them move. Sussing out what's going on there with the little feelers on the front. So this is native to the area where I live, but you don't see all that many. I probably find a couple a year in the garden. Seeing as we've got this big female though, there's bound to be some other smaller ones around. She's on the move. Anyway, I'll leave her in peace. I want her to fall down and get eaten by a chicken. Hey. So that's a female Auckland Tree Weta. A lot of people are very scared of these things. But there's nothing to be afraid of. trying to find somewhere to hide. Pulled your leaf base off, haven't I, girl? You have to come around to the left of the tree. And crawl underneath another one. Trying to get out of the wind. Oh, she's a big girl. She burrow into my palm trunk. Go to the left now, you might be able to burrow underneath there. Oh, here I am talking to a weta. Those noises you can hear are not the weta, by the way. And they do make this little squeaky chirpy noise. Anyway, we'll leave her be. Now you've done it. There's one of those little jumps. Hand over the edge. Made it. Yeah. Hey! New Zealanders are terrified of these things.
I'm not a New Zealander though.
Except my wife's not a Kiwi, so she doesn't mind.
I do have
gone
gloves
under the
on. Yeah, it's gone a little bit. I've lost it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.